Hey, so I just finished one episode, the pilot, the Amazing Digital Circus, and I had to draw them in my art style. So that is what this video is. Let's get into it. So the first one is, okay, I'm gonna butcher these names a lot, so forgive me, but Pomni, I think. This is our main character. She is, from her, we know that she is kind of like she's like us, okay? We're getting to know about this world through her. Okay, and like I said, I've only watched one episode, so I don't know the context, don't spoil it for me. But also I might have completed it by the time you see this video, so I don't know, I'll let you know in the comments. But for her, I wanted to make a reserved pose, like her crossing her arms and not exposing much of her body. That's like a really reserved pose, which I wanted her to have because she is so reserved in the first episode. Now I'm imagining it gets worse as we go on, because the genre is described as psychological drama or something. It's something psychological, so it's gonna get dark. But from her character design, okay, I have written some notes from when I was watching episode 1. So for the main character, I wasn't really inclined to her in a way. Like, I liked her character design, I liked her character, but like I feel like she is supposed to represent us being like really confused, and she doesn't have her personality yet, so I'm not being too harsh on her for that because it's just episode 1. So that's why I've not resonated to her yet. But her character design, like I said, is really cool. I've always been wanting to draw like a jester circusy character design, and this was a perfect opportunity for it. And also when I was drawing this, I kind of had a thought where I thought like maybe I should draw all 3 of the characters that I'm going to be drawing in like a circus style, like they work in the same circus, which is the plot of the story, because they work in a digital circus, right? So I kind of had that in the back of my mind, but like I feel like the character designs are already together in a way that makes sense. I don't know, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But also watching this show, I've never watched like this type of show, because like I feel like this and Hazbin Hotel is like really similar, and I've never watched these types of show except for Arcane. That's the only one that I've watched. But I felt like that one girl who goes, no, it's not your fault, no, don't blame yourself. You know what I'm talking about, right? Her, I felt so much like her, because I was not reacting, but like I was watching a animated series. Now for the colors, I did want to play a lot with the patterns, but it did not work. It was a bit too clashy on the gloves that she has, so I didn't do it there. But this, I actually really heavily referenced a lot of the clothing from a reference that I found on Pinterest, so I'm not taking a lot of credit for the costume design, even though I did add a lot of stuff myself, changed a lot of pattern, but it is from Pinterest, so I want to be clear about that. But also I was thinking, since I'm drawing like these characters, I've never done like a character board or like a character sheet. I don't know how you describe that, but I really wanted to do that. So that's why the shading is a bit weird. It's not what I usually do. It's a bit more experimental. It's a bit more edgier. Quite literally, it's like really sharp lines, especially for Pomni, because she's the first character that I did, and I was feeling like I'm going to do the character board for sure, like the character sheet. So I really did not care too much about rendering, even though I feel like she did come out pretty good, I'd say. I do really like her face, like her eyes. That is something that I really like, and also her hair. I do wish I did something different. I was picturing something different at first, but then as we went on, I kind of settled, but like I grew to like it. So I like this character design. And also I don't think I have any more notes about Pomni. Yeah, I just said doll character I like, but moderate. She like the context giver. My notes are crazy. Anyways, let's move on to our second character design, which is, oh my god, I forgot their name. Gangle is her name. Okay. Yeah, she's like a ribbon character who wears a mask, but like in the first episode her mask is broken, so she's always sad. I actually really resonated with this character, not because I'm sad all the time, but like she's really, I felt bad for her, I think. Yeah, I wrote that in my notes as well. I was like, the smile mask I feel bad for and connect to for real. It's not like, okay, you guys don't have to worry about me, but I don't know, it felt funny, her scenes, like her being sad. I hope that there's something different to her character though, like as the show progresses. I really hope that she has some more dimensions. Maybe she even gets her mask back, but like I hope she has more dimensions than just being sad about everything and everything not working out for her. I really hope there's something else, or even if they do that, I hope they do it in a proper way. Now, even for her, now for Pomni, like I said, I wanted her to be reserved, but I didn't want her to look nervous. I wanted her to stand her ground and be a bit more affirmative. Does that work in this context? But like for Gangle, I wanted her to be shyer. I wanted her to be more nervous because that's how she comes across. Even in her character design, she's like this flimsy ribbon character, flail, basically. Yeah, so that's why I wanted her to look a bit more nervous compared to Pomni. But I don't know how I feel about this character, to be honest. Like the character design that I made, I really searched through Pinterest for ribbon outfits, but like there really were not a lot of good ones. There were just tons of skirts and corsets which had ribbons, but like they're not ribbon, you know? So I really had to get creative and add ribbons in different ways, even though what I did is not really that creative. But like I added ribbons to the legs, which I thought was really cool. I really love this aspect of this character design. And I added like this huge ribbon bow on her back in the head. And I also added, like in my culture, like people wear braids where they integrate like the red rope into the braids. So that's what I went with, but then decided to make it ribbons and a bow at the end. So I really like that idea. One thing that I don't feel so confident about is the outfit, like her one piece, I guess, because that's not like a two piece. Yeah, I really don't feel that much confident about it because it's basic. And the color palette is not, it's pink, and I feel like Gangle never really showed pink, so I'm really disappointed in that. But like I feel like I did the best that I could. I don't know, the color palette, something about it gives me like a popcorn bucket. As I was drawing the stripes, I was like, oh, this looks so much like a popcorn bucket. But yeah, and also I feel like I got lazy with the top and just slapped a bow in it, because she's not really bow. She's not a bow character. She's just ribbon character. So I don't know. What I really like about this is the knees. I know it's weird, but like I really love how I drew the knees, and yeah, I should take notes of this. And also the shading of this, I like the color for the shadow that I used. It's a bit more red. It's more pinker. It's not red. You'll see what red is in the next one. But yeah, I also went with a really sharp one in this, but it was a bit less sharp, just rough edges, and I did smooth, like blend some shadow out, like some rendering, so that was good. But yeah, I don't know what it is about this character. The one I resonate with the most is the one that I don't like what I drew of. That's typical, but maybe it's her face. She looks a bit too crybaby. Oh wait, now that I say that, she is kind of giving Melanie Martinez. Oh wait, I think she's cancelled. I think she did weird stuff. I don't know, but like she does give that album vibe, right, in a way. But yeah, that's what I think about this character design. Now let's move on to our third character. Wait, I should add one thing, which is for the ribbon character, I actually thought her and the cat, smiley cat thing, yeah, he scared me, by the way. He was so scary. Like why is he talking like that? I did not trust him. I do not trust him still, but I thought they would be a thing, like the cat and Gangle. Like I see the vision. Do you? Like editors, get on that. Now I think I'm correct, but the third character that I'm going to be drawing is Zooble. Yeah, I really found her character very, 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 very cool. It was really not typical, right? It was something so out of the ordinary compared to the other character design, so I really gravitated towards her, and her having that unbothered lesbian voice, that was really cool. I like that as well. I did write that down in my notes as well. She was abstract. Yeah, she was giving abstract art. Or like there's a specific artist who draws, wait, is it Picasso? Wait, not me calling him a specific artist, but I'm gonna show you examples. But yeah, that's what she reminded me of a lot. Yeah, I found her so cool. Like the character design, I do feel like there's a bit of a disconnect for me personally of her character just being so cool, sounding cool, and her being so easily breakable. Like she can just scatter everywhere because she is made up of a bunch of random things, like the whole house mad. I feel like that's her bits and bobs. Everything's like so different to each other. But yeah, I do see that her character design has a lot of geometry, like a lot of shape that is rigid and not organic. So I really wanted to add that into her character design in some way or another. What the hell? my bad. Anyways, so how I did that was, obviously, like I said, I thought that she was a lesbian. I don't know what she is, but I had to go with a short haircut, like a pixie cut. I think that's that cut. But I kept a lot of the colors very similar in a way that works for this palette, for my palette, but like similar colors. I did give her a very dominant stance in a way, because like she is really unbothered and cool. So I wanted her to be that chill character, because both of the two characters that I've done are really reserved and shy. So I wanted her to be something different from that. I was really struggling with the head at first, but then I just locked in and I got that right. I feel like the hair, I really slayed that in the first attempt. I really liked how it looked. And so now then I started adding like the geometry elements. So I did add a lot of similar aspects of her original character design, like the lightning bolt thing that she has on her head. I added that as an earring in a very similar color, and also the Y stripe thing that she has on her head. I also added that in her character design as a tie. I don't know if you're there yet, but you'll see. And also the wing, I was really struggling on how I would incorporate the wing in a way that looked realistic, because I don't want this to look like a fantasy character, because the other characters look like they could be seen in real life, like they could be seen in a circus, both of them. So I was struggling with how I was going to incorporate that, but I did make it like a knot of the top, like the top being tied up, and then the two remaining pieces look like a wing if you see it. And also there's like this huge circle thing on her chest, which I don't know what that's supposed to be. I think it's just a random thing thrown there, but it could have been a zipper or it could have been a locket in my head. So I went with locket because I did not want her to be in a jacket. I wanted her to be comfortable, but not oversized baggy comfortable, even though her jorts are baggy. But let's not talk about that. I don't think they're jorts actually. Anyways, yeah, I went with short pants. I'm gonna call them shorts. Oh, that's a word. Yeah, her shorts, I think they would be corduroy. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I don't know. I feel like I didn't do that well of a job for the coloring of the shorts, because they don't look how I wanted them to, but they're still not that bad. One thing that I really love about this character design is the colors and how it all comes together. Not even in a sense that it looks good at the end. I feel like the colors just go really well together, and if you try really hard enough, you might as well see a lesbian side in her. That was not intentional though. But yeah, I loved adding like little trinkets, like the belt thingy that she has, and her key rings having different geometrical shapes, and bunch of keys, because yeah, she looks like she would have a bunch of keys on her, or maybe just on her body. But yeah, her legs, one thing that I ignored is her legs and arms. They're really something else. I don't know how I could be able to incorporate that. I don't think that's proper grammar, but yeah, that's one thing that I ignored. Otherwise, I kept everything the same. I think like the shirt pattern, color, most of the things I kept the same. Now for the shading of this character, this is the one that I was talking about that I said was too red. I think I still don't hate it, because she's supposed to be white and white people get red, so I'm not hating it. I think it's something new for me, and I think I'm just being cautious and saying it so that if you guys hate it, I know that it's hateable, but I still love it. I love that I used the red, comparatively more red color for her, because it makes her pop a bit more. It makes her look a bit more vibrant, which is what I was going for. Vibrant, different colors that go well together. So I feel like I did a pretty good job at that, and I really love the hair rendering that I did. It was, again, like I said, in my previous videos, I don't know which one, but I said I'm using a lot of lasso tool rendering, so I had a lot of fun rendering her hair. And now that I look at it, I do feel like the arms are a bit under rendered. I thought I was over rendering them at first, so I actually erased some of it, but now that I see it's the left arm from your POV, I think it's a bit under rendered, but that's fine. I actually really like this character design. If I were to rank it, it would be her first, Pomni second, and then Gangle third, based on what I drew, not based on their actual characters. And as I was looking for like her pictures on Pinterest for reference, I saw a lot of fan art of her and Gangle being a thing. I didn't know that was happening. That's so special. But yeah, maybe I see it, maybe I don't, because it's only episode 1. So also talking about the other characters that we get introduced to, the mouth character, it's like whatever, he is supposed to give villain, I'm assuming, so job well done. But the doll character, the rag doll character, I think I thought she was done. I thought she was dead there after the thingy got her. Yeah, I thought she was done for. But yeah, I'm really excited to finish this show if I actually finish it. But I really liked the first episode, so I hope I'm going to. Tell me what you think about the redesigns that I made in my style. Please be nice, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
No, Angel, don't blame yourself.